it's Jessica from Peace Love Books, and today I'm here with a book haul for you. I have not done a book haul in over a month since before Christmas, so this is all the stuff I've gotten for Christmas, and I'm not including my historical romances that I've gotten. It is intense, and so I'm going to do a separate video of my used historical romances. All of these are ones I've gotten from publishers or for friends from Christmas, or ones that I've treated myself to. I am going to a signing in February, so I treated myself to a couple of those. And let me know how you like the lighting today. I got new lighting and this is my first time setting it up, and I don't know how I feel about it, and if you like it, let me know. If not, let me know. If you're a booktuber with glasses, let me know how you do it. I have no idea how to set up my lighting without getting a glare, and I did it as best as I could, but let me know tricks. I actually got a box light and it still gets glare on my glasses. But before I get started in the books, I do want to give a huge shout out to the sponsor of this video, Ana Luisa Jewelry. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know I absolutely adore Ana Luisa. I've been using their jewelry for over a year now, and I wear it literally every day. I have my 5 favorite pairs of earrings from them I keep on my vanity, and I pick and choose what I want to put in my ears that day. I do have my ears pierced a lot, and I wear their earrings a lot, and so I love Ana Luisa so much because they have such pretty pieces, and they bring in new pieces pretty often, so I love looking at their website to see what new additions they have to their lines, especially their earrings. And they do offset 100% of their carbon emissions, which is fantastic. They have 100% recycled materials, and they even tell you, like, when you open the box, everything that they do. And I have a couple of pieces I want to show you that I've gotten that are such good quality and such affordable pricing, and they have up to 40% off on their website right now. So I'll show you my earrings. We're gonna get a little up close and personal. My earrings that I got today is this gorgeous heart, and they actually, I believe, have a matching necklace for this, but I just got the earring. As a romance reader, of course, I wanted to get their heart jewelry. And then I got this really cute small gold ridged hoop. I don't even know how to describe this, but it's really small and dainty, and I love that pairing with a bigger hoop. It's my favorite combination here. I always match at least 2 pairs of earrings, and I think this would be a great one to wear in my 3rd hole so that I have like smaller to biggest, and I would just add another one of their hoops that I have because I have so many now. I got these 2 for myself, and then my mom loved her gift for Christmas so much that she actually asked me to get her another pair of earrings. So she did look through the website and picked out this pair for herself, and this one is Elise, and I love like the teardrop kind of gem they have at the bottom. They're just so pretty. So the details that they have are just so pretty. It's really hard to show them on here. I can't wear these because I'm gonna give them to my mom, but these ones are super pretty, and so my mom also has her ears double pierced, so she wants to wear these matched with the other pair that I gave her for Christmas, and these were her favorites. I think these came in 2 different sizes too, so she's really excited about having these. I always get so excited when it's time to come and pick my new earrings out from Ana Luisa because they have just such fun designs, and they have fun things they add. Like these heart ones are new, and as soon as I saw them, I was like, I need those in my life, and I got them, and I'm so excited to have them and wear them every day. I still work in person. I'm a teacher, so I love adding jewelry to my outfits to make them a little bit more exciting. So make sure you check out Ana Luisa in the link down below and check out their sale they're having and save up to 40% on their items. On to the books. I don't even know where to start. I'm gonna start with this stack over here because I usually put the books I've talked about over here. Let me move them. I have too many. I have so many stacks, and I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to sit through with my historicals as well, so I had to get it down a little bit. But a lot of these are also Christmas presents, so thank you to anybody who sent me a Christmas gift. You are amazing and I love you. And the first one that my friend Melissa sent me from She Is an Open Book is Her Soul for Revenge by Harley Laroux, and I'm so excited for this book. It is book 2 to Her Soul to Take, and I loved that so much. It was a girl falling in love with a demon. Our heroine says after a cult tried to sacrifice her, she went on the run, and I'm pretty sure we met these characters in the first book. I'm really excited to read this. Thank you to Melissa for sending it to me. The next one I actually just started on audio, so this one was sent to me from Morgan from Nothing Better Than a Book, so thank you so much to Morgan for sending this to me. I did keep my notes in here, and I saw someone like tapes the notes inside with washi tape, and I was like, that's like such a good idea, because when I go to read it, the notes always end up falling out, and then sometimes I lose them, and I'm like, wait, who sent this book to me? So I'm going to do that with my books. But she sent me Hookshot by Kennedy Ryan. I started this on audio today, and it's already amazing. He's a single dad, and he is working with like a watch company. He's a basketball player, and our heroine is actually cousins with one of the characters from the previous books. I don't remember which book it was, but she's cousins with one of them, and he plays basketball with her husband from one of the other books, and so it's gonna be so good. And she works in like marketing, I think. I don't remember. I'm only like an hour into the audiobook, so this is really good so far. And I'm so excited to have this to match my others of the series. Oh, the only historical romance that's gonna make it into this stack is one that I found at Half Price Books, and I was shocked. That is a hardback of Before the Dawn by Beverly Jenkins. I read this and I really loved it, and this cover is stunning. I love the purples on this cover too, and I have the hardback that was at Half Price Books, and they never ever have Beverly Jenkins hardbacks, so I snatched that up and I'm so excited to have this. Then I'm really excited because I believe this is Rachel, right? Yes, Rachel from Rachel Reads and Sings sent me Teach Me by Olivia Dade. I loved Spoiler Alert, and I'm really excited for this one. As a teacher, I am a little wary of reading teacher romances, but I trust Olivia Dade because I read 44 Love. I think that was the book. 40 Love? Why did I say 44? I read 40 Love. She was an administrator out of school and I really enjoyed her character, so I think I would really love this one as well, and she always has plus size main characters, so I'm really excited to read this. Then my school, all the teachers in the English department, I set up a book exchange, and whoever wants to come from the English department comes, and the book that I ended up getting, it's like a white elephant, but you bring a wrapped book that you've enjoyed, and it was so successful this year because we all were stealing each other's books. I don't think there was a single book that wasn't stolen once, which is interesting because we all have such different taste in books, but I ended up picking this one. It is These Tangled Vines by Julianne McLean. This is actually a historical romance author because I was like, I know that author's name, and so then I was like looking up the author in the middle of the book exchange because I was super excited that I got this. I know there's a romance in here, and I think that she figures out secrets about her father, and ooh, she's the only person who knows about her late mother's affair in Tuscany, and so a lawyer calls with shocking news that her biological father died and left her an inheritance along with her two half-siblings. So I think like she has to go to Italy. I mean, it looks, yes, she travels to Italy. Like, this doesn't look like the US. I think this is Italy, and she has to confront those things, and I think there's a romance. So I'm really excited that I got this one, and I'm excited to try out this author because I know she does write historical romances too. Then in the Mystic box, I always have a code with them. If you use Peace Love Books, you will get 10% off of your box, and they do hardbacks of special covers of dark romances. So Emma Robinson was a recent author they used, and these are the two covers for her books, which I don't have these, which I'm super excited about. So we have El Diablo, and then we have Single Arrangement, and I really love the whole skull theme they have going on. Tilly Cole is their next author, and then Tilly Cole's box is coming, so it's too late to sign up for that, but then they did reveal their next author. Might be Carrie Ann Cole, maybe, but I'm really excited for these, unless it's Bell Book Box. I don't remember. So Mystic Box also has a contemporary box as well that they do exclusive hardcovers for. So I am a rep for both of the Mystic Box and Bell Book Box, so check this out if you haven't yet and you are a dark romance reader. Then I was sent from a PR company, Wish Upon a Star by Jacinda Wilder. The cover is really pretty. I don't think I've ever read something by this author before, and this says that she's been fighting to live since she was 7. So I don't know if she has like a condition, because it says the doctors say she's gonna lose her battle soon. So she's traveled the world, it seems like, but she's dying. But her one goal in life is to be a bride. And so she wants this guy who's a musician and actor in every girl's dream, but he doesn't know she exists. I don't know what this book's gonna even be about, but I mean, there's gonna be romance. There's a couple embracing up there. So I don't know if she like ends up falling for this guy and like meets him and then they fall in love. I don't know. Is she gonna die? I hope not. We'll see. Then Jen from the Book Refuge spoiled me and got me 2 books, and they're 2 books that I had on my wish list because of her, and that is The Making of a Highlander by Lisa Braden, and then Ruthless Stranger by Maggie Cole. This is a mafia author I really want to try, and a historical romance author I really want to try. The audiobook for this though has such a thick Scottish accent that it's really hard for me to read it, so I'm going to read it physically, and I'm so excited to have this too. I know that Crystal, also from Crystal's Bookish Life, loves this, and Jessen from Jessen Reads Romance is obsessed with Elisa Braden, so these 2 I have to read, and thank you so much to Jen for sending these both my way. Then the amazing QB Tyler, who's an author that I absolutely adore. She wrote Forget Me Not, one of my favorite books of 2021. She sent me a gift for my wish list, and she sent me Death by Laura Thalassa. This is a series I'm really far behind on. This is the 4th book and the final book of the Four Horsemen series, and I've only read 1.5 books. So I definitely need to finish them, but I'm so excited to have this as a paperback because the covers of the series are stunning. They all look amazing together. So thank you, QB, for sending this to me. It's just a post-apocalyptic romance with the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse who are trying to destroy the world. So they're good. I usually don't buy a lot of indie romances because they're expensive, but I had some cash back on my credit card and I was like, let's use it on Amazon. So I got Ignite by Melanie Harlow. The next few are ones that I got for my signing I'm going to in Nashville. I'm going to Music City with the Bells. Melanie Harlow is going to be there. I read Irresistible by her and didn't love it, but this one, Logan from TikTok and Instagram, I will link her down below. I love her TikTok. She really raved about this. It's a single dad romance and I think he's a firefighter. So this sounds really good and so I decided to get it. I think it's the next generation of that other series, so I think I would enjoy this one. And Melanie Harlow is going to be at that signing, so that's why I got this. Fiona Cole will also be there, so I got Blame It on the Champagne. This is a marriage of convenience romance, so that's why I wanted it. And I didn't know if I'd like Blame It on the Tequila. If you've read the second book, let me know. It's a rock star romance and I don't know if I'd want to read that or not, so let me know if you've read book 2, but I'm excited to read this one. This one, everybody told me I would like when I posted on Instagram, which I should read first. It's The Black Swan Affair by K.L. Craig. She's going to be there, and this one I believe is a love triangle. She married the guy's brother, and I think it's like a brother against brother romance, and you know I eat that up. I love that kind of romance, so I hope I enjoy this one. Then I had to finish up my Gianna Darling collection and bought book 3 to the Affair series. I don't remember what the series, the Evolution of Sin series. It's all about an affair. And I read book 1 and I really enjoyed it, so I'm excited to have book 3 and continue on to see how the series plays out. And Gianna's going to be at that signing. You guys know I'm going to die when I meet her, but I had to have all of the books I have by her so that she can sign them for me. These books were $6 on Amazon, and I think some of you guys have recommended the series to me. I read the prequel novella and I thought it was okay, but there wasn't like an established romance, so I was like, I don't care really. But I was interested in the characters, so KL Savage will be at that signing, and I got Reaper and Boomer, and these two are not that short, but they were $6. And the next books in the series are all $15, and I don't know why, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna buy them. So I did, and they're motorcycle romances, and that's all I know. But oh yeah, it's his best friend's daughter in this one. Yes, please. I remember that the prequel, like, about their romance, like building up to like how they got to where they are. So I'm excited for these. Before I forget, I did get a new sweatshirt and I'm obsessed with it. It says I'm probably reading historical romance bodice ripper novels. I love it. Like, the art's so pretty. It's Finn and Fable. I'll link them down below. They don't know anything about me. They didn't send it to me. I saw them on Instagram, saw this design and had to get it. Then Catherine Kells was so sweet and sent me this new book by her. It is Tattered Stars. The cover is absolutely gorgeous. I had just posted about the cover reveal because I was obsessed, and she sent this my way and I was so thankful. This is the first in a new series by her, and it's actually I don't know if it has to do with cults, but something happened in the past with her dad and like completely destroyed everybody, and she left and now she's back and he's angry she's back. It's like 10 years later, I think, and it's a second chance romance. So I'm excited for this one. Of course, my note's not in here. I know who sent it to me. If you sent this to me, please let me know. The note's no longer in here and I don't know where it went. But someone sent me Forbidden by Carla Sorensen for Christmas, which is my new favorite romance by Carla Sorensen. It was on my favorites of the year last year. It's in a forbidden romance and I absolutely loved it. And Carla Sorensen's also going to be at that signing that I'm going to, so I'm so excited to meet her and have this for her to sign it. So thank you to you if you sent this to me. I know I thanked you on Instagram, but the note's not here anymore. So let me know if it's you, because I'm so grateful that you sent me one of my favorite books. So the next book that I got is The Love Con, and this one looks so good, and look at that cover. It's so fun. I love all the pinks and the purples. Like, pink and purple is one of my favorite color combinations. So it says that he's cosplaying as her boyfriend, and she is a cosplayer. So she's into anime, gaming, and cosplay, and she dreams of being able to turn that into a career, and she finally has a chance to on a competition like show, but I think it has to be for couples, and they want like the contestants' significant others to participate, so her best friend has to act like her boyfriend and they fall for each other. It looks so fun and I'm so excited to have this. From Sweet Love Arrow, they were doing a pre-order. They're an independent romance bookshop. They were doing a pre-order for this anthology, so you got a signed book plate by all the authors, and it is Rake I'd Like to F. I actually have Duke I'd Like to F right here. I think people usually ask what that is. That's what that one is. And so I saw that they were doing a pre-order and I wanted to support their small bookstore or independent bookstore, and they were having a sale over Black Friday, so I went ahead and got it. So basically like negated the shipping, so it just was pretty much as it was on Amazon, and it's chunky, but I had to get it because I had the first book and I really want to read it, and so it came with exclusive art and a signed book plate, so I'm excited to have this. Then I was sent In a New York Minute by Kate Spencer, and I don't know what this one is about, but it says the love of your life could just be a subway stop away, and her dress got caught in the subway doors and it almost was a disaster, and a dashing stranger came to rescue her with his Gucci suit jacket. Someone posted the meet cute online, and now everyone's shipping them. That sounds fun. I think it's always fun when like social media and stuff going viral is in a romance, like with Talia Hibbert's Danny Brown that happened, so this sounds cute. Then at Half Price Books, I did find The Blacksmith Queen by J.A. Ankin, and this one is a fantasy romance, and I'm pretty sure she's a blacksmith. Her sister has been chosen to be queen, and things happen. I always get confused reading the synopsis of a fantasy book, so that's really all I know, but I'm excited to read this author. I've heard good things. Then Riley from Riley Marie sent me the Anna Harrington Christmas romance, which I saw from Lisa from Remarkably Lisa, and this one sounds super cute. She's lost the use of her right leg, and this one's actually called How the Duke Saved Christmas. Sorry, I didn't say the title, but she's forced to travel north for the holidays, and there's a snowstorm, and I don't know if it's like snowed in or something. She's carried into the hero's house to seek shelter from the storm. 2 years ago, they were dating before her accident, and then she broke it off and he was devastated. It's a second chance romance too? Oh my gosh, so I'm really excited for this, and it looks very cute. So thank you, Riley, for sending this my way. I didn't read it over Christmas, but I will read it soon because it sounds super adorable. Then the next one I'm really excited for, Chrissy from Chrissy Reads a Lot sent me The Highwayman's Folly by Daria Vernon. This cover is absolutely gorgeous. That's why I had added it to my TBR, and it has to do with highwaymen, so of course I was excited by that. And whoa, so she was kidnapped twice in one night, and she's 30 years old and burdened with new responsibilities, and a greedy land agent has designs on her new fortune, and then he attempts to abduct her, and then he failed because someone else takes her who's a highwayman, and I think that's our hero, so I'm really excited for this. Then my friend Sarah ended up sending me Lady Goldian. I don't know how to pronounce that, but this is Callie Reed. I love the Surviving Trace series, and this one is Asa's story. Oh my gosh, like this story has been hinted at since book 1, and it is with his sister, right? Natalie, yes. So this one I'm super excited for, and the cover's gorgeous. I have been putting off book 3 of that series though because I don't want it to be over, but I love the series, so I'm excited to have this. Okay, I forgot that I had this, that Crystal sent this to me, which is super exciting, and that is Broken Bow by Sophie Lark. This is book 4 of the Brutal Birthright series, and I am really excited because I've heard this one's the best. Is he the cowboy? I don't remember if he's the cowboy. Maybe not. Ooh, she's being hunted by an assassin. Okay, so she's, oh, it's the bodyguard one. Okay, I'm really excited for this one. I've heard her books just get better, and I love books 1 and 2, so I'm excited. Then I ended up buying myself these 2 historical romances because my package got lost in the publisher, and I just decided to buy them myself because I really wanted them. We have After Dark with the Duke, and then we have Gentleman Seeks Bride, so I'm really excited to have these 2. I also just realized as I was talking about the last book that I never plugged my microphone in, so I'm using the audio from my camera because I was too busy setting up my lights. This is just like a hot mess, but I've already been filming for 30 minutes and there's no way I'm refilming all of this, so if you can hear slight clicking in the background and the audio sounds different, I really apologize for that. Sorry, but that's just the way life's going right now. Oh my gosh. So yeah, just, I'm sorry. My videos don't normally have that clicking in it. I always have my microphone, but wow, I forgot to plug it in today. Okay, we all have those moments, but it's fine. I have already been filming for 30 minutes and there's no way I have time to refilm all that. But the next one I pre-ordered was One True Loves by Elise Bryant. I'm really excited for this one because I loved her first book. And in this one, it says that she is a star artist and style icon at her high school, and she's going to NYU in the fall. And ooh, her family goes on a post-graduation Mediterranean cruise, and she meets Alex Lee, and she's stuck with him for the remainder of the cruise. That sounds cute. Then for Christmas, my mom got me the special edition of Drums in Autumn, and then she got me Go Tell the Bees I'm Gone, and I'm really excited to have both of these in my collection. I always get the special editions as they come out, so I'm very excited, and thank you, Mom, for these presents. Barnes & Noble had their sale of the half-off hardbacks, so I limited myself to just 2. I ended up getting Under the Whispering Door by TJ Klune. I read The House in the Cerulean Sea and absolutely loved it, so I'm excited to have this one, and then I did get Cytonic by Brandon Sanderson. I have the first 2 books, and I haven't gotten around to them yet, but this was half off, and I already have the other 2, so I figured add it to my collection and I'll get to these books soon. Then from the publisher, I was sent Our Violent Ends by Chloe Gong, and I'm really excited to have this one. I actually started it, and it's good so far. It's book 2 to These Violent Delights, and it's Romeo and Juliet, but in Shanghai in the 20s, And yes, and definitely action-packed, so definitely angsty in the romance too, so I'm enjoying book 2. Alright, so we have a few that was sent to me from Berkeley, and that's it. The first book they sent is Savage Road by Christine Feehan. This is a motorcycle romance. I don't know what number in the series this is. I'm gonna read them someday, but I'm excited that I have the new one. Then I have The Roughest Draft by Emily Wibberley and Osman Siegmund Broca. This one is about 2 writers, and I think they had a falling out, but they still contractually have to write a book together, and it's their romance, so it sounds really, really good. I think it comes out in February, if not January, so I'm excited to read this one. Then I am hesitant about these two because they are trade paperbacks and historical romances. So we do have The Runaway Duchess by Joanna Lowell, and then we also have The Siren Sussex by Mimi Matthews, but I think I've been seeing good reviews about these. So this one says, a runaway bride jumps a duke and rewrites her own love story in this enchanting Victorian historical romance. And then this one, The Siren of Sussex, says that she knows exactly how little she's worth on the marriage mart. She's a blue stocking and she rides horses, and that's all I know. So these two I have. And then I also got Weather Girl by Rachel Lynn Solomon. I know that she writes a lot of young adult books, so this one is a TV meteorologist and a sports reporter scheme to reunite their divorced bosses with unforecasted results in this electrifying romance. That makes me a little nervous though, because there was that Christina Lauren book that was kind of like about that. That was not good, but hopefully this one's better. It sounds cute. I have not read that premise though, of like a weather girl and a sports newscaster. That sounds fun. It reminds me also of that Netflix movie where they were trying to get their bosses together. That sounds really cute. And then I was sent a copy of Barbarian Alien by Ruby Dixon. This is the second book. It is gorgeous. They are Ice Planet Barbarians. If you know, you know. They're alien romances. I'm excited. The last book I have is a hardback of On the Way to the Wedding by Julia Quinn. I found this on Thrift Books for super cheap, and I'm trying to collect the hardbacks. I was, but then Bridgerton came out and they were impossible to find, and I wish I had finished my collection before Bridgerton blew up, but I didn't. But it's okay. I'm excited to have this and hopefully finish my collection someday. And that is my book haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you've recently received, and if you want me to do my used historical romances haul, I definitely can. Let me know. That'll just be a separate video. And then make sure you check out Ana Luisa and their jewelry. Thank you so much to them for sponsoring this video. They have the most gorgeous earrings that are just so cute and I love wearing, so thank you to them for sponsoring this video, and make sure you check them out. And that's all I have. As always, thank you so much for watching and have a good day. Bye.